What's up, guys? It's David coming at you from Panel Bound Comics with another first look at a recent omnibus release from Marvel. It's our web slinger. It's our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. We are looking at the spectacular Spider-Man. He's a friendly neighborhood one, and he's spectacular, and he's amazing. He can be all of that for you. So let me show you this book. This is such a nice book. Spectacular Spider-Man by J.M. DeMatteis and Sal Buscema. This is such a nice cover. Listen, both of these covers are really nice, and it's drawn by Sal Buscema, both of them. So you can see, very, very cool. But this cover with the Green Goblin and Spider-Man like fighting on, like I'm guessing midair with the spiderweb in the back is just so beautifully drawn. Don't get me wrong, this RHINO one is really cool. I like this a lot. But this one, what a cover, what a cover. So let me show you both of this. These are the standard right here, front, spine, and the back. Very cool. And then the DM right here, front, spine, and the back. And again, sorry, my pick, I already told you, is going to be the standard. What a great cover. I love that. Here's both of the spines together so you can see that. And then let me show you the flaps, as you can see there. So you got a short bio and then a synopsis, and then a bio on the creators. Very cool. And then underneath you have this really, really cool, well-designed spread of Spider-Man jumping through the air. The yellow looks great in the background. He pops so much. I think this is a great, I guess you would call them flaps. You would call them books ends. I love it. It looks so good. So let's go ahead and show you the binding on this so you can see that as well. It's a pretty thick book, I'm not gonna lie. But as you can see, it holds up pretty well. And Sal Buscema does not disappoint with any of this artwork here. We're going to take we're going to look inside of it so you can see. But this is a beautifully drawn book. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into Spectacular Spider-Man by J.M. DeMatteis and Sal Buscema and see what's inside. All right, guys, let's jump into Spectacular Spider-Man. Here we go. And thank you for everybody who contributed to this book. We appreciate you and all the work that you put into this. And let's jump in. All right. And then, of course, quality feels is standard Omni for Marvel. Semi-gloss looks good. Page thickness is the standard for what you have. If you have one of the Omnis recently, then that's what you're going to feel. If you have them from the older ones, it'll be different. Number looks like, yes, number throughout the entire thing down here, due to this format being a little bit smaller than the modern ones. But still looks good. The colors are definitely nice and vibrant. The darks are rich and deep, as you can see here. Let me tell you a little bit about this as I go ahead and show you the book. A thrilling era for the webbed wonder from a pair of all-time greats. Writer J.M. DeMatteis joined artist Sal Buscema 3 years into the latter's 8-year stint on Spectacular Spider-Man, and they proved themselves the perfect partnership to plague poor Peter Parker. Spider-Man's nightmares began with an encounter with his old foe Vermin that brings back haunting memories of one of the darkest chapters of his life. Meanwhile, Peter's old friend Harry Osborn also has a troubled mind, but he will channel it into terrorizing the web-slinger by returning to the skies as the fiendish Green Goblin. With the ever-insightful DeMatteis scripting it, brace yourself for a psychological showdown between two arch-foes. For a change of pace, it's another fine mess for Spidey thanks to a mad menagerie of menaces. Frogman, Leapfrog, the White Rabbit, and the Walrus. But there are much bigger threats out there to face. The Vulture may be dying, but he's determined to go out in style. And that's bad news for our friendly neighborhood wall crawler. The RHINO's back on a rampage, the Puma's on the prowl, and Professor Power is prepared to go toe-to-toe with the Spidey and the X-Men. all rendered in Buscema's suitably power-packed style. Vermin makes a tragic reappearance, and the Goblin's return is no less fateful. Plus, spectacular symbiotic shenanigans in key chapters of the Maximum Carnage saga. DEMATTEIS reunites with Kraven's Last Hunt artist Mike Steck to place Peter in a battle for his old enemy's soul. And Buscema joins other writers to pit Spidey against the Shroud, the Foreigner, the Scorpion, and the Whispering Menace, Tombstone, more lethal than ever. Very cool. Kraven's Last Hunt, that story is like, oof. Ooh. Ooh. If you read it, let me know what you think about it. As a one-off kind of story, how do you rate it? How did you like it? You think you should have some more Spider-Man stories like that, like kind of one-offs that, have things go pretty dark? Maybe. But let's see what other extras are included in this one. I don't want to give away too much. Man, the Buscema Star is so nice. Okay, let's see here. We have this, of course, this classic cover, as you've seen this from before, of course. And then, to finish statuette based on art by Mark Bagley. Nice. That's cool. Then some of the other covers that you have here. Oh, I love this one. Joe Madureira. Oh, nice. That hairstyle for Harry Osborn, it's funny to me. Like, what does it look like? To me, it looks like, waves. What would look like on a real person? How would that, look like? Maximum Carnage, of course. The Vulture with them ears. I love how, Adrian Toomes is just an old guy with a vulture suit. But there you go, guys. That is Spectacular Spider-Man by J.M. DeMatteis and Sal Buscema. Let me know if this is something that you're going to pick up because you need to get it for your collection. Check it out at Panel Bound Comics, and I will see you guys in the next one.